for this hour. Civil attorney and former prosecutor Kirk Davis is with me. Kirk, thank you so much for joining me this evening.
Well, thank you for having me.
All right. I want to begin with this deal. This deal, it fascinates me. The prosecutors made a deal with Jake and the mom as well, but with Jake specifically is the one I want to focus on, where he made a deal where he wanted to take the death penalty, and the prosecutors agreed to take the death penalty for everybody else involved in the family, provided he follows the rules. Now, when he talked to them, he said George, the defendant in this case, George IV, didn't pull the trigger. So the question is, they might not even call him, because again, he can be impeached with that, may be problematic. Your thoughts on this deal, why prosecutors would make it, and the pitfalls of perhaps putting Jake on the stand?
Right. I mean, that says it all right there. There are a lot of pitfalls with putting him on the stand. I mean, I have seen situations like this before when I was prosecutor out here in Seattle. I did have defendants who would try to make deals to preserve their family members as well as them and or their friends. And so why is this deal being made? I guess we have yet to see how the evidence will unfold. I think that some of that is going to be, to put the people in the places at the time and assist the prosecution. They obviously felt that was something that was lacking in their case. Otherwise, they wouldn't have made this deal.
Yeah, that's the way I look at it, that they wanted to cover for something that was lacking. There's a lot of evidence in this case, but placing people at the right place and putting the gun in their hand, et cetera, is one of the parts that I think might be provide some difficulty for the prosecution. We'll talk about that in just a minute, Kirk. Stand by, because it is time for me to take a quick break. Coming up next, we are continuing to show you the estranged husband kidnapping